It is a strange but beautiful feeling to look back at the version of ourselves from a few years ago and realize how much has changed. Everyone in this room has lived their own story, some loud and full of moments, some quiet and hidden within thoughts. And out of every one of us carries a different story. I believe we all share one thing that we have grown. Well, my story personally has always been quieter. I was never the loudest in class. I did not speak much. I did not always show up in group photos or big school moments. I often kept my distance. I always stayed in my own lane. And in the beginning, I was afraid of everything. Afraid to make mistakes. Afraid that what if I will not fit in? Afraid of being seen and judged. Afraid that I will be the biggest loser in the room. And because of those fears, I missed a lot. I lost so many chances to live, to try, to speak up, and to connect. I was always watching everyone else live in their moment while I just sat there in the back. Well, but deep inside, I wanted to live in those moments too. I kept pretending like I did not care, but the truth is, I did. I wanted to be a part of things. I wanted to feel alive, to live fully. And the strange thing is, it was not always the big fears that held me back. Sometimes it was just as simple as my insecurities. Sometimes it was just as simple as a bad skin day. There were times when people would invite me to join something like to take a pictures or to go somewhere, to speak on stage like right now, or just hanging out. But I always found a reason to say no. Not because I did not want to, but because I feel like, oh my god, I have bad acne today, so maybe I will skip, or just, I do not like, I will belong in a picture, so maybe I will just skip. It sounds small, maybe it doesn't matter, maybe it is just another day, another missed moment, but over time it added up. One missed moment became a missed memory. One small excuse became a habit. But before I knew it, I had lost so many chances to feel present in my own life. I let my insecurities make the decision for me. I told myself that I was not ready. I convinced myself that I needed to be the better version of me, more confident, more perfect, or more camera ready. But that version of me will never came. Because the truth is, there is always going to be something that we do not like about ourselves. And if we wait until we fix it to start living, we will be waiting forever. So now I believe, do not let small takes stop you from big moments. Do not let small takes stop you from living. Do not let your insecurities, your acne, your self-doubt, your mood, or whatever you see as your flaw stops you from showing up. Because life will not wait for your perfect version. It is happening right now, and you deserve to be in it. Flaws, fears, and all. I used to thought that maybe if I stay quiet, I won't make any mistakes. Maybe if I stay small, I won't disappoint anyone. But in doing that, I always ended up disappointing myself. I used to think like I had to be perfect or just nothing. That if I could not do it right, I should not try it at all. But life does not work that way. I have learned that it is okay to stumble. It is okay to not have everything figured out. It is okay to be a work in progress, because growth does not come from pretending to be flawless. It comes from showing up scared but still doing anyway. So, if there is anything I have learned, please live fully, chase that dream, take that opportunity, and live that life and do it right now. You do not wait until your perfect version to start something. That is not how life works. And you are allowed to begin while you are still becoming. Because sometimes we were not appreciating time. We were too focused on our flaws that we forgot how to simply live in a moment. So Remember that one mistake does not define you as a person. One mistake does not make you a failure as a person. Like, we're all just human after all. We're all still becoming, still learning, and still figuring out. So now I want to thankful to my teachers. Thank you for more than teaching us. Thank you for your patience, your kindness, and for believing in us, even when we doubted ourselves. You are giving us more than lessons. You're giving us the courage to grow. To my family, thank you for always being my safe place, especially my mom. Thank you for every sacrifice you made behind the scenes, for the quiet support, for being there even when I did not say much. And to all my friends, especially my girlies, thank you for being there and for reminding me that I was never alone as I thought. And to the parents and guys in this room, thank you for showing up for us, for cheering us behind the scenes, and for being part of these milestones in our life. And last, to everyone here today, whether we walk this journey closely or from a distance, thank you. Thank you for sharing this chapter. Thank you for being part of the same page, the same time, and the same season of growing up. Okay, so may we all keep walking forward, still learning, still becoming, still growing in our own ways, at our own pace. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.